Welcome to Gracefully Unraveled. Today I'm going to teach you how to do the Turkish cast on. You only need 3 DPNs for this and then whatever yarn you're going to be using. Go ahead and make a slip knot. You're going to slide the slip knot onto the bottom needle and then tighten it up. I'm going to show you this 2 times just so that I can show you how to hold it properly. And then you're going to grab the tail of your yarn in your left hand. So needles and tail in your left hand. So I'm going to show you one more time. Slide your slip knot onto your bottom needle. Tighten it up. Use your left hand to grab both needles and your tail. And that's how you hold it. Now we're going to wrap the yarn under and away from you around as many stitches as you need. So if you need 10 stitches for your pattern, you're going to wrap it 10 times. In this example, I've wrapped it 10 times. So to count these stitches, your slip knot does not count as anything, and then you're going to just count to make sure that you have all 10 of your stitches. And I do, so now I'm just going to make sure that my yarn, my working yarn, is behind my needles. And then I'm going to move my left hand up to grab the working yarn. And then I'm going to grab my other needle in my right hand, slide this bottom needle out to the right hand side. And then work my stitches up to the tip of my needle. And I do this so that these stitches don't fall off my bottom needle while I'm knitting them. So now we're pretty much just going to be knitting these stitches as if they were just regular knit stitches. This can be a little bit tricky. The key is to do this pretty loosely. I probably should have said that in the beginning of the video. So yep, you just knit all the way across to the very end. Alright, so I finished knitting all of my stitches. Now I'm just going to count to make sure that I have 10 on each needle. So this one I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and then right here I have my slip knot. I'm going to turn my needles clockwise. So find your working yarn. This is the easiest way to find out where you're at. Find your working yarn and turn your hands clockwise. Okay. And now we're basically just going to do the same thing as we did before. We slide our needle out to pretty much as insurance to not lose our stitches, and then we're just going to knit all of our stitches again. This would be your slip knot, so we're just going to slide that off. I'll show you one more time. You know it's your slip knot because there is the obvious knot and then the tail on the end of it. So slip that off. You don't need it. It doesn't count as a stitch. And now you're going to knit your 10 stitches. finished knitting my 10 stitches, and this little first stitch right here attached to your slip knot can get loose, so you just give it a gentle tug and tighten it back up. And then you're just going to continue to turn your needles clockwise to continue the round, and then knit around. And that, my friends, is how you do the Turkish cast on. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please leave a comment down below and let me know. And if there's any way that I can improve these videos, let me know that too. Leave a like and subscribe, please. Okay, bye.